First one misses up and in.
A little outside, 0-1 count for Hinson.
Second one also misses up high. Not a whole lot of speed out of this cadet pitcher. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, Wilson seems to be just kind of, just feeling it out a little bit, but throwing something safe.
3-0 count coming to Josh Hinson. Good first at bat. Lefty fires and gets it in there. Strike one. Senior looking to begin the bottom of the first with a good start. Pitch comes, swing and a miss from Hinson, moves to full count to begin the home first. Sophomore Nick Basie is on deck for the Indians. The second baseman will be batting behind Josh Hinson. Misses low. Hinson gets the walk and will head on down to first as second baseman Nick Basie heads to the batter's box for Northumberland.
Good amount of patience there for Hinson. At bat, second baseman Nick Basie. Good amount of patience there for Hinson with watching the ball come through. Now he gets checked up.
Hinson, who has a surprising amount of speed out there on the base paths, they're going to want to keep him close, and he's aware that most teams will check him almost every time he touches one of the bases, so he loves to play with the pitchers as well. He loves to just dance around out there. We got a strike in to Nick Basie, and we got a time called.
Colin Short's going out to check on Wilson here. Make sure he's getting some command here. Just a minute to talk and gather it together. Not much known about this Benedictine squad other than college preparatory school, military school outside of Richmond, Virginia.
They play big schools like Paul VI, who is known nationally for their baseball programs. So they play in a very elite division, so obviously there's got to be some talent on this team.
Hinson checked up again.
Still a 0-1 count, only one pitch thrown to Basie, although he's been in the batter's box for like 4 minutes now. Hinson continues to dance over there off of first.
Wide and outside.
Short faked the throw over the first, throws it back to the pitcher.
1-1 count to Basie. Hinson taking a pretty hearty lead. Checks back. Popped up.
Fouled straight back by Basie.
One and 2 count now. Runner on first. Bottom of the first. No outs.
Yet to see any kind of a breaking ball, just fastball so far from the cadet pitcher, and that's good enough to get the out.
Up for the Indians, pitcher Zach Kent.
Senior pitcher batting in the 3-hole in this game. Typically, he's more of a cleanup hitter for the Indians during the regular season.
Form a little bit unusual. He's got that front leg all the way back there and then brings it back up to check to run through a swing. Hinson takes second. Holds up.
Well, one thing interesting to note about Kent is he plays on the Richmond Braves national team that travels up and down the East Coast, and he's a designated pitcher only. He only pitches for them. He does not play the field or bat at all. So he has not batted since last season.
Get your runner, Kyle. Hinson taking another long lead off second. Strike to Kent, 1-1 the count. Runner on second, 1 out, bottom of the first.
So the fact that Kent doesn't bat very often.
Hinson gets checked up again.
Could really have an impact on how he's his stance, his swing. He's not used to batting. He's used to just being out on their mound and throwing and then coming in the dugout and going back out and throwing. So changing it up can really mess it with your head sometimes.
Good eye, though. He's watching these balls come through low and wide. So, he does have patience for holding the bat and trying to make his doing what he can to make his team advance around the plate.
And I'm sure being a pitcher, you probably have a pretty good idea where that strike zone is, at least supposed to be.
Kent takes time. Hinson got a good 8-9 feet off the second base bag before the time was called. And he's really not even being threatened by the shortstop or second baseman. from Benedictine, so they're giving him all the room in the world to run with. And they're trying to pick at him, but crushed.
Kent gets
Belts
in the
one.
left field.
That is
Gone!
gone!
Home run, Zach Kent, the
Home
senior
run,
pitcher.
Zach Kent.
Senior pitcher who doesn't hit for his travel ball team slugs a home run. I think they might need to reevaluate his travel ball hitting.
All right, way to go, Zach. Great punch.
Zach Kent with his second career home run, if you want to count this. It's not regular season, but it's still pretty impressive. He hit one last year at the end of the season. Brian Harris, the junior,
First
is
baseman Brian Harris
stepping in now. Junior up to bat here as Cadets try to regather their wits after that home run. I don't think many people saw that coming.
crushed way over the left field fence. Marked here from where we're sitting at 358. Kent got every bit of that and probably sent it another 16 feet beyond that. Harris gets a hold of one, pops it straight up. Then underneath it in center field and caught. That's 2 outs for the Indians.
Catcher Ryan Bunn headed to the plate next.
Catcher Ryan Bunn.
Bunn showing off his new bat. He's been sure to tell everyone at school about this new bat, so we'll see how it does here in gameplay.
Bunn takes a big first swing. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the first. Indians holding on to a 2-run lead. Zach Kent with a home run and an RBI, scoring Josh Hinson off second base. Bunn takes second pitch.
Down in the dirt, a little bit of break on that ball, probably a slider or curveball there, just not high enough. There was no room for it to break. 1-1 is the count, 2 outs for the Indians. Catcher Ryan Bunn in to face the Cadet pitcher who misses high.
High and inside there. Wilson again trying to find his niche here. We'll see how long he lasts going into the second inning. Command. Oh, Bunn gets a hold of one, bounces off second shortstop. Bunn's held up at first.
Bunn gets a single here in the first inning. Nice hard hit ball by Bunn to the shortstop and just kind of rode right up on him. Dexter Lewis will step in next for the Indians.
And then for the Indians, right fielder Dexter Lewis.
Dexter, who's kind of been a utility player for the Indians over the past year or so. He's played outfield, infield, just about anywhere they need him.
Takes a big first swing. A little wide and outside, but he's kind of lost his eye on. I think he's a little amped up. Senior. First game here at home. Takes another big swing. 0-2 count.
Well, you know, the
Lewis.
one thing that's interesting about Lewis is everyone else is showing off all their new gear. This is the same exact gear and wardrobe that Dexter Lewis had last year.
Hey.
Bat, gloves, everything. So
There he goes,
if it's
and it
not
paid
broken,
off for him.
Yeah, if it's not broken, don't worry
Oh.
about it. But it
Center
hangs
fielder
up.
hangs up long enough and gets the out.